Hi, it's Pete Smith with Whirlpool Corporation. We're here today to talk about a side-by-side, the GSF 26C4EX. The first thing we want to talk about when we talk about side-by-sides is really the advantage of a side-by-side configuration over a French door. The hot thing to purchase today is a French door product, but not every customer that you encounter is going to be interested in the French door. What are the advantages that a side-by-side holds over the French door configuration? Two things we want to talk about when we talk about advantages of a side-by-side. The first is cost. If you look at the price, normally a side-by-side is going to be less expensive than what a French door will be. So to the customer coming in not wanting to spend a lot of money, the side-by-side is a great configuration to go with. The other advantage of a side-by-side comes in the accessibility format. What you have in a side-by-side are lower shelves, so if you do have a parent with young kids who wants them to be able to get into the refrigerator to access juice boxes, fruit, what have you, the side-by-side offers a configuration that kids can use easily. The other thing with the side-by-side for accessibility is the freezer. A side-by-side typically has more space in the freezer than what a French door bottom mount will have. Typical side-by-sides have 11 cubic feet in the freezer compared to 7 to 8 with a standard French door. Now specifically, what are the advantages of the Whirlpool side-by-side GSF 26? There's a couple things. When we start talking about capacity, it is a 26 cubic foot refrigerator. Now what we went over before is that the shelves have been changed so that they are full width shelves, which means that the customer can get an additional 20% more on the shelves. So while you have a 26 cubic foot box, you have more room on your shelves so you can actually put in more product. Other advantages of this side-by-side are energy efficiency. Obviously this is an ENERGY STAR rated product, which is going to save your customer money in the long run. Compare the Whirlpool energy ratings to any of our competitors and you'll see that we win on a consistent basis. Other things to talk to your customers about are unique features that Whirlpool has, such as In the Door Ice Plus. This system pulls cold air from the back of the freezer, runs it over the ice maker and down into the ice bucket, so that no matter how much you open the ice maker or the freezer door, the ice is always going to stay frozen and it's not going to melt together. Also show your customers how easily removable the ice maker is and how you can drop it right back into place. No effort at all. Final things to talk about on every Whirlpool side-by-side, we always want to mention the filters. What we have in every Whirlpool side-by-side is pure water filtration. Specifically, the GSF product has slightly clear filters so that the customer can see the filter and they can actually see how dirty it is so they know when to replace it after 6 months. It's also easily removable. The other filter to talk about is the Fresh Flow air filter found here in the back of the refrigerator. This filter is going to be 15 times more effective than baking soda at filtering odors from your refrigerator as the air transfers between the freezer and the refrigerator compartment. So in closing, talk about the Whirlpool advantages with these side-by-sides, talk about the increased capacity that you get from our unique shelving design, talk about our In the Door Ice Plus feature, and talk about the filters that you can use as add-ons for your customer. The final thing, as a note for you sales associates out there, this product in black pays you an extra $20 in spiffs. If you sell this box in stainless, you get an additional $25 on top of your 3% commission. So definitely use this as an opportunity to make some money and sell the GSF 26C4 refrigerator. Thank you.